point in the game. I mean, Fallout 3, you saw them all the time. Fallout New Vegas, they're pretty... I mean, Fallout New Vegas, they're not that apparent, but they are early game if you go to night game. How's different? Will Enclave appear at the end of the game, and super mutants appear throughout the whole game? That's the difference. Super mutants are more of a staple enemy, because the way super mutants were made. Well, it's kind of weird that there are a lot of super mutants, because of how they were made specifically, now that I think about it. Like, from a gameplay aspect, it makes sense, because super mutants are just staple to the Fallout series at this point. But, like, how they were made, it does kind of... it's a little bit weird. Well, the Master only controlled the super mutants on the West Coast. The Enclave made the super mutants on the East Coast. It's different. The East Coast super mutants had no connection to the Master, I don't think, at all. And on the East Coast, the super mutants were making more super mutants. Like, in Fallout 3, they were making more in the vault. It wasn't the Enclave anymore, they were super mutants making more super mutants. Well, they're not really a main enemy, because if they were a main enemy, they'd be throughout the game. That's the point. I mean, like, the Institute isn't a main enemy in this game, because they're only towards the end of the game that you start seeing synths. Well, not really. I guess they're more mid-gamey. But super mutants you can see at any point in the game. That's the point.
What was that?
Nothing. Ooh. Clothesline. Holy shit. Nice. Holy fucking Christ. Okay. That just happened. Wait, was this before I killed the fuck? Yeah, I would say Raiders are a main enemy. I wouldn't say they're the main enemy. I'd say they're a main enemy. At least in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. Oh, it was before I killed the fucking thing. God damn it. Whoops. Nope. Not that. That. You know the stat dart craving in this game? The stat dart craving? What? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, but I'd say Raiders are a main enemy, yeah.
Hand me some of that stuff you're lugging around.
I just got fucking wrecked by that guy. I need to be careful when I'm going against trappers. I'm a little bit too careless. I gotta stop doing that. It's okay, though. I'll learn. I'll learn. Once I level up, I think I'm gonna go for damage resistance, though. I get killed really fast. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. I didn't want to drop 2. No, I didn't want to fucking drink. Oh my god.
Aim straight and true. Count the ammo and see what's left. I got your back.
Why would, whoa, hold on. Wait. Hold on, let me kill these guys. Why would the Enclave being a governmental force make them a main enemy? The Raiders are a main enemy because they're so prevalent. They're not a main enemy because they're organized. They're a main enemy because they're everywhere. That's the point. It's kind of like how in Minecraft, zombies and skeletons are main enemies because they're everywhere. But the Ender Dragon isn't the main enemy. Hell, I'm not even talking about Minecraft, but, you know. That's just a comparison. Enclave aren't a main enemy because I'm not really talking about the lore. Ooh, my god, what? Another fucking legendary Chinese rifle? Dude. Yeah. It's lucky as fuck.
Hey. What's eating you?
I'm not talking about I'm talking about main enemy in terms of gameplay mechanics. Bethesda added super mutants to this game, or to at least Far Harbor, thinking about gameplay mechanics. They didn't add it thinking about lore. I mean, it's Bethesda. Why would they think about lore? So you have to think of it how Bethesda thinks of it. They think of it as gameplay mechanics.
Into the breach we go.
Oh my god! Oh, don't die. Don't die! There we go. Oh, I got a walking cane this time, guys. Oh, damn. Not to Bethesda. Lore is what matters to you. Lore is not what matters to Bethesda. Bethesda thinks about gameplay mechanics before lore. At least, that's what I see. You're thinking about your own opinion, Pi. You gotta think about what the developers are thinking. Because if you really want to figure out what Bethesda was thinking when they made this DLC, you need to look at it like that. Also, this is not the house I wanted to sleep in. There is something inside there. Also, I have a tent. I need to use it. Hell yeah. Even though I'm not actually gonna use it, I'm just gonna quick save on it. You're thinking what gamers are thinking? Yeah, but, okay. But here's the thing, Pi. You said, is it me, or is Bethesda overdoing Super Mutants? You're thinking of it from how Bethesda's thinking of it at that point. Because you're asking, are Bethesda overdoing it? I think story-based games are so successful, people fall in love with the world around them. I wouldn't consider Fallout a story-based game. Fallout's, unless, I don't know if you're considering Fallout a story-based game. I wouldn't consider any of these story-based games. They're sandbox games. That's completely different. If anything, the whole point of Fallout is to make your own story. Put yourself in the shoes of the character, not follow the story that they set for you. I mean, like, when I think story-based games, I think of, like, Life is Strange, or The Walking Dead, or those kind of games. I don't think of Fallout. RPGs are definitely not story-driven games. I mean, they have story, they have lore, they have quests, and they have good quests and lore, but they're not story-driven. They're not based on story. Yeah, there's a lot of backstory to it, but that doesn't mean it's a story-driven game. Fallout is no means a story-driven game. Yeah, but, okay, just because Fallout has a lot of lore and a good world built around it, it does not mean it's a story-driven game. If this is a story-driven game, you would have one story, and you would follow that one story throughout the whole game. You wouldn't have side quests, you wouldn't have Far Harbor, you'd follow that one story throughout the game. You'd follow the story that's driving the game. Oh shit! I left him behind, I forgot to heal him. That's okay, I'm actually gonna go back there anyway, so whatever. Yeah, but that's like the lore. The story, when you talk about story-driven games and the story, you're talking about the story that you actually play. The lore is just something that's part of the world. That's not really a story that's driving the game. But you said story-based games. That's when a story drives the game. And I wouldn't say the lore, I mean, like, the lore, yeah, the lore doesn't particularly drive the game. Like, it doesn't give you direction, it doesn't make, like, you're not doing one story, is what I'm trying to say. I'm explaining this very badly. What's the difference between lore and story? Well, story is part of lore, right? Lore is the world. Lore is, the backstory is part of lore. Also, this is a terrible place to be. Oh my god. The backstory is part of lore. The main story is part of lore. The stuff that happened before the story is part of lore. The stuff that's going to happen that's canon is part of lore. The stuff you do is part, like, the lore is everything. It's the world. The story is just part of the lore. No, but, like, the setting is also part of the lore. The guns are also part of the lore. The factions, they're also part of the lore. It's not about the story. The story is the lore, like, that's part of the lore. I would never call Fallout a story-driven game. It's an RPG. It's a role-playing game. It's driven by you, the person who's taking the role of the sole survivor. You. It's not the story. You make your own story. It's not story-driven. in terms of like The Walking Dead story driven, or you know any of the Telltale games. Those are story driven. Fallout's not story driven. It's player driven. It's driven by you. You don't follow linear story. You don't follow one main story. You make your own story. That's not story driven. That's player driven. It's a player-based game. It's a role-playing game. It's based on your role, not the story. That's why it's a role-playing game. It's an RPG. It's based on you. You assume the role as the main character. There's just enemies everywhere. The world is about the lore? No. What? The world is part of lore. It's the other way around. The lore is about the world. Okay, lore is the world. It's not about the world. It is the world. Lore involves everything in Fallout. Alright, let me explain what I think story is. When I see the word story, I think saving Sean. I think saving your dad. I think the Purifier. I think Vault 13, or wait, was it Vault 13? I can't remember. And getting that water purifier working. I think of defeating the Enclave on the oil rig. I think of the main story, the main quest. That's what I think of when you say story. That's what anyone. That's what any gamer thinks of when you say story. When you say story, when you say I beat the story, you say that's what you say after you beat the main quest. I beat the story. You always, I beat the story. That's what you're talking about. How gamer perceives story. Well, story is the main quest. That's how any gamer would perceive story. If you say story to a gamer, they're gonna say, "Oh, the main quest." And you know that's true, because you're talking about it, and you even said earlier, you're trying to talk about it as gamers perceive it. So that would be the main quest. A gamer won't, like, if you say story, again, the gamer's not gonna be like, oh, the world. No, he's gonna say the main quest. We finally made it back. Woo!
Ammo and souvenirs.
Yeah, but you said story in relation to how the main or how gamers perceive it. That's the main quest. That's just the main quest.
Everyone, times are hard, but this here feast is proof that we can turn things around.
What's
Now
up,
I
Liam?
know
Welcome back.
mainlanders have been responsible
Oh yeah, Stellaris.
for
Yeah, it's
all
pretty
manner
cool.
of harm, but this one is special. This one did the captain's dance.
It's true. I saw it.
So in
Yeah.
my book, he's not a mainlander anymore. He's one of us.
One of us. One of us.
The captain's dance. Wow.
Here's to you.
Yeah. That's right.
Hey, Doc.
If these knuckleheads don't trust you now, well, fuck them, right? I expect folk will be more talkative now. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plane.
Yay. Thanks. Anything else?
You need anything else, Teddy?
You just don't quit. No, I don't need a damn thing. Take this. And, if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all.
I have the captain's hat. Movement speed by 10%. I'm no longer a mainlander. Oh yeah.
Teddy.
I need to go ahead and
Doctor?
get healed up here. Yeah.
I need some help.
Then speak up. I'm listening.
Got roughed up.
Nothing too bad. Still, risky to leave untreated.
What time? What do you mean what time? What time are we gonna play Stellaris again?
Stim packs, fully stocked.
Or what time do I play?
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
I guess I'll do it again.
Hurt
There's,
all over.
Multiple
Let me take-
infections here.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Hang on a second here.
All done. Any other complaints?
I'm still sick. Oh my god, 3 diseases, yes.
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
Oh, what time do I play?
Could've been a lot worse.
Like, I don't know what New Zealand time, but right now,
Any other complaints?
right now it's 2:30 a.m. my time, or 2:39. So, whatever that is your time, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 hours ago. I do it 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I didn't upload Far Harbor. It's because I'm going in order. Once it gets to Far Harbor, I'll upload Far Harbor.
I'm pretty
I am
beat up.
still fucking sick. How many diseases did I
A
have?
lot worse. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
There we go. What? Okay, hold on.
Actually,
What is... Okay, I'm not sick anymore.
never mind, Doc.
The captain's dead.
I wasn't sick for a while. I was looking... I don't know why. I was looking at suppressed immunity as sick. But I was okay.
My leg's got nothing on the
6:40 p.m. there? So that would be maybe like 1:40 p.m.? No. I know, right? I know.
You ain't armed. You ain't
Oh,
law.
man.
Buy my guns
You need it?
now.
The bait shop's got it.
That's 2:40. I stream at 2
Hey,
then.
Lander. I
2
got one
p.m.
last idea.
Your time.
Crazier than a box of rad roaches. But that hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk Queen went for a frontal assault,
Want help?
I'd like to help if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a Queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Where are the Mirelurks?
Where's a good hunting spot for Mirelurks?
Crabs are crawling all over the island along the coast. But you might want to check around Haddock Cove.
Okay.
Mirelurk carapaces. Got it.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Is Ponko still here? No, Ponko's not here anymore.
Here's to you.
The captain's dance.
God, the people on YouTube are probably listening to the whole story thing, and you're like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
I have to talk to you. I got 14 and a half caps. I want to hire you.
What? Lower off.
A whole 14 caps. And a half. I'm already planning my retirement.
I know it's nothing, but it's all I got. Harbormen don't belong on this dock. If we keep clinging here, we'll bleed out and die. To get better, to grow stronger, we need land. Echo Lake Lumber Mill has power lines that connect to the old wind farm.
Yeah, I was there.
If you clear the land, Harbormen can wire up the condensers. Make it safe from the fog.
Alright.
You know, you're quite a remarkable girl.
If you say so. I just don't want this pier to kill what's left of my kin.
So the
I
kid
know
at
that
Bunker
was a
Hill.
joke. But if my friends can resettle, I'm sure they'd do anything for you. And owe you big. Please. Help.
Okay. Turn back the fog.
The fog. It's dangerous, okay?
No shit.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
I'll be damned if I give up on
Guess I
taking
should get
that
some
money.
work from last playing.
So the
Making a new face is too hard. Their randomizer wasn't enough. DLC reminds you of Soulsime. I mean, it's another island, so.
Everyone, make way.
Did you really kill the queen?
Yeah.
The mariner said you did.
Yeah.
Don't pester him,
What's up?
Debbie. Of course he did. Now this is what a badass looks like.
Damn straight.
I fear we had you all wrong.
Damn straight.
Well, Captain Avery didn't.
Yeah.
Right. Holier than thou Avery got the right of it. And thanks for reminding me. Here's a round on the house.
Yeah. Oh. Refuse to drink. Awfully friendly. Thanks.
Ooh, Thanks.
Least
Ooh,
I
thanks.
Mitch, I mean, since he did the captain's dance,
Ooh.
maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Sir, Mitch is too damn proud, but we're worried about Uncle Ken.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with his uncle?
Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island. The last holdout.
Crazier than a bag full of starved mole rats, he is.
Mitch sent him some of the fog condensers? So he might still be alive. He's safe from the fog.
But the campground's got to be swarming with God knows what. Listen, it shames me to ask it. Oh, but he is my kin. Could you check up on him? And find some way to drag his hide back here. I'll pay, of course.
Whoa! I didn't mean to pull the gun out. Also, why is this red? Alright, I'll look for him.
I'll look for your uncle.
His homestead's the old visitor center, inland. And look out, he loves his traps.
Thanks for helping, Mitch.
Yeah, no problem. I didn't rent a room.
Mitch.
Looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix that.
Yeah, I don't care. Rent a room.
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
Thanks for helping, Mitch.
I didn't help him yet. His uncle's dead. You don't know. Maybe he is. Hmm?
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
Boop. Save the game. Oh, yeah. So thank you, let me shoot you in the face. Yep. Who lives here? Is this Mitch's place? Damn, dude. You only have one bed in here? Okay, let's say. Oh, there's... Okay. Oh, see, the guest gets the door.
Burns the belly, but
Yeah.
gets the job done. Get
Oh
it
my
now.
god, I can still hear him up here, though. What a terrible... These walls are awful, dude. The same reaction every time I see the get. Oh my god. I know I have a 10, but, you know, 10 caps is not that much. I like to sleep in the bed, you know, even though I'm not actually sleeping in the bed. I like to sleep in the bed. I like to give myself a little bit of, you know, a little bit of civilization, you know. Also, Longfellow is not with me anymore, right? He's dead. I mean, he's not dead. He's at the cabin. Do I still get the debuff from him? Oh, no, I was about to say, 325 carry weight, do I? I'm your Fallout 4 Let's Play on YouTube. Well, it had too many mods on it, and it got kind of fucked.
Children of Adam are
It was like, they were all pre-Gek mods, and now they're kind of
One
fucking
my
broken.
favorite
So.
customers.
That save's kind of
What can I do
corrupted
you
now,
for?
so I don't really, yeah.
Show me what you got.
Don't
Yeah, this
try
is the new Let's Play. All survival, full survival. It's kind of fucked. The other one was. That's kind of what happens when you had so many mods before the Get comes out. You kind of get fucked in the ass. Whoops. Oh, you only have 2? Get out of here. Well, yeah, but these are a lot of these are Gek mods, thankfully. So, and a lot of them don't change gameplay. Like, I have nothing that changes I can't. My words are not working tonight. Like the damages of enemies and all that kind of shit. Most of it just adds content, which are less like corruption. You know, doing corruption doing. That's
You know
where
how
it
I'm
works,
feeling
right?
now. A little commerce always cheers me up.
Let's see what you have.
Happily.
Happily. Oops. Alright, 6K, guys. We're so close to being able to afford the recon stuff. And that's only one piece. And I didn't take, well, I didn't take the Mentats, though, so, you know. Plus, I didn't get this. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I'm getting. I didn't get this yet, so I didn't get, you know, my more caps. And I also need to get this, though. Whoops, sorry.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Alright, let's head back to, the other place. I think dog's gonna be there. Maybe play the Galaxy Space game? Space Jesus? Maybe in a few days. I don't know, honestly. I want to maybe completely beat Far Harbor first, or at least the main story of Far Harbor. I mean, I might play it, like, intertwined with Far Harbor, like, in a couple days. But right now, I don't know. I haven't really planned too much of it. We'll see, though. Welcome back, Byron. Alright, we're home. Hello, Longfellow. Is dog meat here, too? I want to bring dog meat back. Although I don't know where dog meat goes. I would imagine he goes here, but he might be a Dalton. There's Mishka. I told Charisma the lowers prices, so recon helm's only 10k. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't have Charisma. He needs some food. Do I have any more food? I do. Look at that. Now you have one whole food, dude.
I can do that.
Yeah, you can. Is Space Jesus and your Fall 4 character gonna meet up? I don't know. I don't think I can do that. The Space Jesus doesn't really have a character. You know, he's just kind of Space Jesus. I need to get the stuff from him. He has a lot of my armor and shit. Or my items.
Selling what you build ain't a half bad way to make a living.
I'm just gonna save everything until I can get the next mod that I want. Which is, what is it called? I want to get the craftable ammo mod. Gotta start picking up bottles again. I'm running out. Or, well, I am out. Damn. Let's go ahead and sleep. Well, let's not sleep yet. I think there's actually some purified water in here, right? Yeah. A bit. And some meat and food. Take the meat. So it doesn't weigh too much. Queen Mirelurk meat. I want to swap a gun out soon. Every time you drink a bottle, you just toss it out. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know why. It's a really weird bug. Or it's not a bug, it's just, I guess, it's part of the game. They should, like, I'm sure there's gonna be a mod to change that, but it's just weird. I can tell you're gonna get gear like the Recon, but without the perks, you're free. Wait, oh. Well, don't tell me. If I mean, if I find it, I find it, but don't tell me. I want to find that stuff on my own. I'm okay with waiting, I don't really care. Yeah, Space Jesus is all Space Jesus. Wait, Space Jesus is all Space Jesus is space itself. Sleep till daytime here. Or at least bright, shining early in the morning. 6 a.m. Oh, yeah. Wow. What a terrible fucking day. You're not gonna find it, trust me? Well, I don't want to know. I don't want to... If it's hidden somewhere, then I don't want to know. I gotta go up to the island soon. I want to go there. Let's go there right now. Fuck it. Let's go. Never doubt the crew come. Yeah. You don't know? Maybe I'll find it instantly. Probably not. But who knows? Hello? Oh. Whoops, I didn't want to take the gun, but that's okay. I hear things outside. Oh, it's a gulper! Dude, this asshole. Whoa! Oh my god, they're all over. Oh my god! I'm dead! I'm not dead! Hi. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Oh, god damn it. I almost had it. Ugh, these guys are ridiculous with their charges. Gulpers do so much fucking damage. I'm going back there. We're going back there. I'm gonna kill them all. I'm out of 5.56. I got UMP, it's fine. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I'm coming for you, Mr. Gulper. Under the water. Damn it. Got him. Here's in Far Harbor. God damn it. Unstoppable. He fucking leaked it. Whoa! I thought I heard him. I was like, where is this guy? Oh yeah, Novus Lock, I got this.
That's it.
Oh. Oh yeah, Novus Lock, I got this.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take it all. Is that it? Is that it? Looks like that was it. Besides stuff that's in there. Oh. There's a boat. Hi, boat. What Mr. Boat got? Mr. Boat got nothing. What the fuck? Oh, it's ripped in half. Oh, this part doesn't have anything either. I bet you there's some hidden shit under the fucking water. Like, just like in Oblivion where you found that one helmet that made you, like, see blue. Bet you there's some shit like that in Far Harbor. It's probably, like here. It's probably, like, right here. There's probably something right here. Because this looks like the island that was in Oblivion, and that's exactly where it was. Or right here. Bottom right corner. I remember it. I always remember it. I remember getting that helmet all the time in Oblivion. I was so hyped when I got it, too. Wasn't even that fucking good, but I was so hyped when I got it. Oh, there's more stuff here now. Yeah, for when I played Oblivion. It was an elven glass. No, it was a glass helmet, and it had the enchantment to see. It was like night vision. I remember that. That was sick. Oh man, that was a while ago. Fucking Oblivion. That was a long time ago. I guess I'll go back and store a bunch of shit. Psycho. Okay. Alright. So, let's cook some food. I think I might have some gulper stuff. I was about to say what the fuck. No. I can eat gulper slurry. Yummy. That sounds delicious. Mmm. Another storm coming. There's a storm a brewing. Alright. I'm really tired. So, guys. I'm gonna end today's stream here. Tomorrow's Saturday, so that does mean I'm gonna be streaming. However, I might not be streaming. I might be going somewhere. If not tomorrow, then I'm probably going somewhere Sunday. We'll see. I'll try to stream tomorrow night. Or maybe I'll stream during the day a little bit, or we'll play Stellaris during the day or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be playing Far Harbor again real soon. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's stream. Hope to see you next time. Helmet of Glean? Yeah, probably something like that. I can't remember. I'm gonna check right now. I'm gonna just type in Underwater Oblivion helmet. There it is. It was called the Fin Gleam. Yeah, you're close. It's called the Fin Gleam. Yeah, I remember. So, hey guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you later. As always, good night. And goodbye.